Hey guys, what's going on? Mr. Prototype here, and today I'm playing some beautiful Red Dead Redemption. And let me start this commentary off with, if you haven't played this game yet, do it. It's an amazing game, and I promise you, you will not regret picking it up, or at least renting it. If you can't purchase the game right now, at least rent it. Oh, if you can't already tell, the audio is a little off. Hopefully it fixes itself up halfway through the video. My Dazzle always does this. It's getting really annoying. But I figured I'm doing a private free roam lobby right now, and the reason I'm doing that is I'm playing by myself, and it's if you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 4, you'll know that when you go into a free roam, there's a lot of other players, and if you're not in a posse with all those other players, then they're probably gonna come over to you and ruin your fun. So I'm doing a gang hideout right now, which gives you a lot of experience and it's perfect for leveling up. So I figured, well, I have no friends online, so I'll just do a private lobby and I'll do these things. And I'll record a little bit of it and show you guys if you haven't already seen enough gameplay from this game. So, as you can see, my character is a Mexican with that beautiful sombrero. In Red Dead Redemption, you level up, and when you level up, you can get new weapons, new characters, and mounts. And this is just one of those characters that I think you get it from the start, but you can get some pretty cool ones in the end. So this is Pike's Basin. This is one of the one of 9 gang hideouts in the game. I don't know if this is the best one for experience, because it takes roughly about 9 minutes on average to complete it, and you might get around 1100 experience each time, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more. If you're playing with a group of people, you definitely get a lot less, but it's also it goes by faster since you can split up and take 3 areas by yourself, and obviously it cuts it down from like 9 minutes to 4 minutes depending on how well everyone's killing people and getting the objective done. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. The free roam, like even if you're just fucking around with your friends, is a lot of fun. You can go over to the Mexico side of this game, and there's a fortress with several cannons and machine gun mounts, and you can get your bounty up way high until the Mexican army starts coming after you. And it's just a lot of fun. The ragdoll effects are crazy in this game, so you shoot a cannon at a group of people and everyone goes flying. It's so funny. So I normally use the expert aiming mode, which has no auto aim, but when I started up the game, I was assuming I was just going to go into an 18-player free roam, but I decided to do a private free roam, so I didn't take off the normal. Since everyone in free roam, if you're using expert, chances are you're going to run into a guy using casual, which is the craziest version of the auto aim. It's just, you can be looking in the general direction of somebody, you don't even have to know they're there, and just pull the left trigger and then you're zoomed right on his head, while the guy using expert has no chance because you just can't beat an auto aim. But I just decided to keep normal aiming on, so that's why I have auto aim. This is my mount. I think you get this mount at level 12. You get another mount at level 8, and then your default mount when you start up the game. Now, if you're going to do Pike's Basin, I wouldn't advise doing it the way I started. Obviously, you couldn't see where I came in, but what you want to do is you want to start up on this side. Now, if you can tell, there's a long walkway up on that cliff, and just over to the right on the screen, there's an entrance, and that's generally where you want to start off. This is probably the biggest part, and it helps to have the uphill advantage in all these guys, especially if you're with a posse. So if you have 3 or 4 people, it's really easy to take them all out when you have the hill advantage. For my weapon, I think I'm using the Evans repeater, and it's probably one of the best ones. It's got a fairly big clip, 22 shots. It can hold 77 clips in total, and it's really easy to find ammo, so you don't really have to worry about running out, especially when you do this by yourself. And the audio is still out of sync. That's great. You gotta love the dazzle. And a pretty shitty computer to go with it. Right there, I was just trying to get like a no-scope shot. Pull a Zerk Riz on Red Dead Redemption. Would have been pretty awesome. But there was no cigar. So if you haven't already seen other gameplay for this game, if you look on the minimap there, on the left you see an empty bar, and what that bar is when you're on a horse, it'll be blue, and it stands for the stamina your horse currently has. So if when you're on the horse, you can tap A fast, and that gives you a speed boost. It starts galloping the horse, but you can only do that for so long before your horse will buck you off out of being tired. And then on the red is dead aim, and what that does is if you're in single player, you turn on dead aim and it slows down time and it allows you to paint your target. So if you want to disarm your enemy, you can do that very easily. On multiplayer, it doesn't slow down time, but it still allows you to paint your enemy. I don't think it's that useful unless you're going up against the AI, but you can take out a horse pretty quickly with it. I think my friend said you can take out a horse with one throwing knife if you're in dead aim, because you can just hit his head so easily. I haven't tried it yet myself, but just some words of advice. That's a cow. You can get a cow with one of the mounts in this game. I think it's a legendary mount, I'm not sure. Yeah, all the gang hideouts are different to a degree. This one is probably one of the most unique ones since you have to go around blowing up all these weapons depots. Most of the other ones, you just go to a gang hideout and kill everyone. One of the other ones that's pretty unique is you go to a whole bunch of treasure hunters, and you steal their treasure they found in the mines and get to push the cart out, meanwhile defending and killing off all the treasure hunters who are trying to get their stuff back. That's a really good one for experience. Plus you get a stage coat out of it, which is a 6-seater, so if you have a posse, you can just roll around in that. It's pretty sweet to ride into town with. Especially if you're have a full game of people and they're all in the same town. Just an unstoppable beast. Oh hey, the audio synced up finally. How about that? What a glorious day. So yeah, you pretty much understand the premise of this particular gang hideout. You just go around, kill everybody, plant the bomb, kill everybody again, don't get killed by the explosion, and then you're done. It's pretty simple. It's one of my favorites. I do this one the most with my friends. I figured I would just do this one to show you guys. Actually, I thought it would be a lot harder by myself, but as long as if you keep cover all the time, it's pretty easy. So I just planned the last bomb, and as you can see on the mini-map, all the red dots just appear out of nowhere. And that's the one thing I really hate, especially on that first bomb I planted. Like, the moment you plant the bomb, you have no time to get to any cover, and they're already shooting at you, and you're nearly dead right away. Right here, I'm getting shot at, and for some reason I'm confused about where, but they're just up on that cliff, which I figure out right now. Yeah, sometimes you can get some pretty crazy disarms, like from up here to the cliff. I got a disarm from auto aim. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. Here comes the last straddlers to kill before I get all my lovely experience for all my hard work. They don't even stand a chance. They're not even taking the time to go for cover. And there you go. So 49 kills and 1 death, and that's the end of the game. Alright guys, I'll see you later.